Daniel Pearse. What are you doing for us, chef?
Okay, so today we're going to be making a dessert that we had on throughout the entire Chinese New Year called the Golden Halo. So this year is the year of the monkey, and there's a story which is to do with the Monkey King. The Monkey King is tricked into wearing a golden halo to keep him under control a little bit. So the idea that we had was we were going to take the story and try and marry a dessert into the story. And it's a banana cake with a peanut crunchy layer, then topped with a soy caramel mousse rather than a salty caramel mousse, and it's got some other little bits and bobs. The banana cake is very, very straightforward. The bananas are better off if they're a little bit darker. They've had a couple of days to over ripen. There's more sugars inside of the bananas at that point, and they start to break down, and it's got a lot more flavor inside of it. We're using a mixture of dark and light sugar. So the dark sugar adds a nice depth of flavor. We're going to add our eggs, and we're just going to mix that together until it comes to like a smooth paste. So we're going to mix the oil in, and then we got our mixture of flour and baking powder in here. We're going to put that into the oven at 170 degrees. So the next layer we're going to do is our texture. We have here a bowl of peanut paste. It's not a praline, because with praline you're adding sugar. And I don't want to add sugar. You learn to balance it. Treat it like a seasoning. So I've just mixed the melted chocolate with the peanut paste. We're going to mix in a mixture of, again, roasted peanuts, slightly salted, and feuilletine. And then all we're going to do is we're going to roll that between two pieces of paper. We're going to put it on the top of the banana cake. So you have the two layers together, directly on top of each other. So you've got crunch, soft. We'll put that into the freezer, and when the cake is finished, we'll plug the two together. All right, the next thing we're going to make, the soy caramel mousse. In my machine here, I am whisking up egg yolks. Okay, we're going to make a pâte bombe. We're replacing the sugar part this time with a direct caramel and with soy. By putting it into a hot pan, it's automatically starting to caramelize, as you can see. So we need to whisk up our egg yolks to a savion, so we're going to get them up nice and high. So we're going to add our soy sauce, which is mixed with a little bit of water as well. And now we're going to add that into our egg yolks, our savion mixture. Let that whisk up. Okay, in the meantime, I'm making a soup. We set it into a mold, we freeze it down so it's like a sphere, and we dip that inside a chocolate coating. The liquid inside will then defrost, and then it's a soup, so it pours out onto your plate. Okay. So our pâte bombe's nice and cool. Okay, so you've got your cream. All we're going to do is we're going to fold the two together, start off gradually. It's going to let that set in the fridge overnight, and then we're going to use it in its pipe. In true Blue Peter fashion, here's one I made earlier. So, our halo from the Monkey King's Journey to the West. So what we've done is we've then cut it out, and we're going to dress the top of that.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Pearse, thank you very, very much.
It was a great opportunity to show people what we do within the industry, that pastry is as equal as the hot kitchen, and to show the younger generation that are coming into the industry that it's not a scary place. It's a great place to work. It's such an adventure when you come to work within the kitchen.